Hello all you lovely people. I thought what I'd do today is I'd do a quick tutorial on minecart boosters to go alongside my Let's Play episode. Okay, let's just reset this one. Ignore that in the background, that was going to be something, but then it wasn't. Right, okay, first booster we have is this fairly standard one. It's only a one-way booster and it doesn't reset, which means you can only use it to go one way. I wish all these would stay still. But obviously once it's at the other end you can use it again on the way back on the same track. I'll show you how this works now. First I'll go over the basic principles of boosting. Right, you have your main minecart track which has your minecart on it, and a booster track runs beside that. How boosting works is that when two minecarts touch, they propel each other forwards. So if you do that, they pick up speed, and they pick up more speed the longer the track where they touch is. So the way this works is, this would be down in the ground, I've simply lifted it up. These would all be one square down for neatness, but I've lifted it up. So this would go and it speeds to the end, and obviously on its way back it would get boosted again. Flies with the end because I forgot to put a block there. Now this one's really interesting because it's self-resetting. What happens is this booster cart comes along here, up, around here, which puts it back onto the track, and the slope sends it back there. This works like so. This is one of the better boosters in my opinion, because of its self-resetting. This is another personal favourite. It's a really good one because it goes in two directions, and my mouse has decided I'm not allowed to look left or right. Damn, 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I had to unplug it and plug it back in again. As I was saying, this is one of my favourites because it gives you two boosts, and if it's a long bit of track you can hide it in a wall, especially if it's underground. But it means you get double the power. How this works is the minecart, the booster cart sits on this track here. When the cart comes around the corner, it grabs the booster cart, it goes around, and it picks the booster cart back up here and pushes it back, which means the booster cart is resetting as well. Here's an example of this one. Whee! Woo! Done. And this is the one that most people will want. Any of these, if you get enough speed before the incline, should push you up a hill. But this one's one that boosts you whilst you're on the hill. And it works very simply by having the track run next to it. To reset, it resets itself, but only if you put this block here and stop that from turning into a flat piece. I'll show you how to do that in a second. There we are, example. Boom! Look at that. Check that out. That is just brilliant. Right, now how to build some of those bits. When you build up, like so, oh, not like that, you get a flat. So, which means when we place it on this block, we'll get a flat. And then after you've got the flat, you simply remove it, and the incline stays there, and you place your block, and there you have your terminator for that booster track. The other one's a little bit more complex. To turn it round, you have to build your main track first, then you have your booster track, which doesn't join onto there. Which comes up, and then you want it to come around. So all you do is you mount this block here, pull it round, but then obviously it's got to come back to the track. To accomplish this, what we do, we place a block there, put another piece of track on there so this curves, destroy this block, and voila. And then we place our cart just to make sure this works, and boom. Fantastic. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you use minecart boosters. There is a couple of other boosters that I'm not going to show you simply because, in my opinion, they don't work particularly well. These ones are the best ones and the easiest to build, and the ones you'll use most. Thank you for watching this Minecraft tutorial. I'm SemanticX, and I hope you all have a lovely day.